So next up, we're going to talk about the title tags of a website, title tags of a web page, shall we say? So we're going to talk about a web page that I've done recently and my top keywords. So this will give you an idea of kind of how things should be structured. So as I said, I bought a website called Making Money or Money Making on the Internet. So here you can see my top keywords. I've only used three. So money making on the internet, making money on the internet, and make money internet. Righto. So these are my top key terms that I'm actually using for that, and they're going to be inserted into the title tag of my web page, which I'm going to show you in a few moments. And basically, what we're going to do is, so as there, I'll give you an example of the positioning of these, and this is what it's in the web page source code. But like as I mentioned, there are these kind of tools out there that you can use and all of those kind of things. But if you don't want to do it, or you don't know how to do it, or anything like that, don't worry about it. A designer can do it for you. Simple, you know. And you can go to Elance or Odesk or Rent a Coder or God, if you know a web designer, if you're doing internet marketing or anything like that, you surely must know a web designer. There's probably a local web designer who can help you out. Honestly, if you are gonna go and you don't know anybody, just go to Elance, put up a job. You know, you got guys over in India and the Philippines and things like that that kind of like they'll do a whole web page up for you for like $60, $70. I wouldn't pay more than that personally myself. So if they try to come back, well, you should pay me $300. Go, yeah, you must be joking, all right. So just kind of go out there and kind of test the waters with it as well. Um, you see, one thing that I am going to say to you, and I've said it to you before, you must understand the process so you're able to tell these people what you want. We've spoken about this before, so let's have a look here, righto? Here is the source code of my WordPress blog, which is Money Making on the Internet. And as you can see here, right here with a red box around it, here's my title tag. So I've got Money Making on the Internet, pipe, money making on the internet, making money on the internet, pipe, and make money internet. Righto? So I'll explain why that pipe is in there in a few moments, but you get the kind of idea. This is where the title tag is. You must ensure that your main keywords are in there. So what this you see. This is sometimes I forget what I'm saying. This is why WordPress is great. So what we basically have to understand, we want to ensure that the Google spider or the bots that actually come into our website find things easily. And if we structure our website correctly with the correct title tags and everything like that, well then the Google Spider are going to see these and go, all right, well I like the way this is leveled out and everything like that, and yeah, so it's nice and easy to read. So they're going to see the title, and then they're going to see the money making on the internet, blah blah blah. And as I mentioned before, you only want to be doing about 3 to 4 phrases, not more than that, because if you over keyword stuff it, you're not going to get the results that you're really looking for. And as I showed you there, I separated the keyword in the title tags with this thing here. Now it's normally a shift and a thing with 2 dots on it. Looks like a colon, but it's actually called a pipe. And this pipe is pretty awesome. It in tests that have been done with commas and everything like that, a pipe has far outranked, and it's gotten much better Google rankings than the likes of a comma in the title tags or anything like that. But you only really use it in the title tags. And as I said, there's big movement if it's actually done this way, like higher search engine rankings. Right, so I think you get the gist on why you need title tags. But one of the things that you really need to start asking yourself is, alright, I understand why I need title tags, but what happens if there are no title tags in my website? Well, will there be any changes? Well, yeah, Google will find you, but it will name your website the name of your website. So it'll be http colon / kierandoyle.com. And what does that really mean to the search engines? Because it means nothing to the search engines at all, because it's not something that a lot of people are going to be actually searching into the likes of Google or anything. So it really does mean nothing. So if somebody searches for, as I mentioned, kierandoyle.com or Kieran's Los Angeles Bakery, well, yeah, cool. That's great. They'll find us. But most people aren't going to be searching for that. You see, what I'm trying to get into your mind at the moment, we have got to be keyword geniuses almost. Like, you don't have to be a keyword genius. You just gotta know how to choose your keywords, or you gotta know how to get somebody to choose your keywords as well. And that can be, because if you mess up, you're not going to be number one, and that's it. If you don't do this correctly, you will get, as I said there, you will get no ranking at all. And what's the point in having a business if you're not going to get any ranking at all? There's none. Alright, now that we've gone through quite a considerable amount of title tags there, we're going to go on to the next part of this, which will be the meta description and the keywords. Now, I'm not going to go hugely in detail into this because it's really self-explanatory when I show you exactly what I do. So here we go. We have our money making on the internet source code again, and as you can see right here, we have meta name equals description. Right. So here is how I have structured the description of my website. So money making on the internet, news and reviews, how to make money on the internet, experts with advice and tips on money making on the internet. So as you can see there, it's kind of like it's using all of my key terms, and it reads fairly okay. So it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's money making on the internet, news and reviews, how to make money on the internet, experts with advice and tips on money making on the internet. Simple, straightforward. Google will love that. And also in my meta name, my keywords here, you can see they're the same as my title tags, but they're only just separated with a comma. And that's basically it. Not rocket science. Really, really, really not rocket science at all. So in the next section, what I'm going to get into, the basics of linking, because linking is so important for us. So until the next time, this has been Kieran Doyle, and speak soon. And one more thing, get involved in this. Start looking, start experimenting with what I've actually taught you, because you will get so many benefits from it. All right, adios, bye bye.